It's one way to push a button. And also an RPG Maker game from 2008. Off is a game that is incredibly bizarre. It has this uncomfortable music, these disturbing pixel art characters, themes of industrialization and being scorned by your creation, and death and disease, violence and religion. It's got a lot in it in a package that's only like 5 to 7 hours. It was made by this Belgian guy who goes by Mortis Ghost, and it was just like released on his website, and I'm pretty sure some forum posts where it got popular and people just fucking played it.
Oh my god. Oh god. Oh god.
And now, in 2025, the game just got re-released. Not just by some random guy, but with some extra developer help, with new content, a new soundtrack, and a publisher, Fangamer, who's known for shit such as whatever's being thrown up on screen right now.
Oh, that's cool.
Have you ever heard of the concept of your favorite artist's favorite artist? I love this idea. Off is your favorite artist's favorite artist. Or, more clearly speaking, Off is a chief inspiration for Undertale, as well as a ton of other RPG Maker games. I'm sure the only one of those I think I've played is One Shot. I first played Off in 2019. I was a very small Twitch streamer at the time. I would stream to like 5 to 10 people, and one of my mutuals, shout out to the Potatoes666, was a speedrunner of the game. I clicked in, I saw some gameplay of it. Immediately I said, I need to stop watching this because I need to go play it right now.
Oh shit.
Initially, when I set out to make this video, I wanted to do all this really in-depth, super cool shit. I wanted to go full action button mode, play the original Off, play the Off remaster, play Undertale, play Deltarune, play One Shot, find other games that were influenced by Off, tie them all back together into this giant network, compare and contrast my original old playthroughs if I, for some reason, had the files from 6 years ago. But I don't have time for all that, and in a sense, it feels against the spirit of this re-release. This is not just the same Off from 2008. This is a game with new logos interspersed in sections of the game, banner art of the game that pops up as you play the game, almost as if it's fan art.
Whoa. Look at this shit. That dude's like a wrestler.
The title screen of the game is its old lo-fi logo mixed together with very high-def interact buttons, game menus that are very high-depth and have all this motion and animation to it, but it's the same pixel models that are there. Not to mention, it does have new boss fights. I remember the original combat system being pretty unique, but I know that for this remake, the combat system has been updated and changed, and it felt really great. It was so fun to play it again with a brand new soundtrack that sounds similar to the old songs, but are really fresh and awesome and made by some of the people this game inspired, like Toby Fox, like Night Margin, like many other names, which I don't immediately know about. The Off re-release is the old version of the game and a fan remaster and recreation of the game. So what is the point of a re-release like this? One thing is, it is a celebration of the original game, right? To reinvigorate it for the people who have loved this game for so long, and to honor the people who have been so inspired by it. I would say another reason to do something like this and get a publisher and attach some of these big names to the project is to bring the game to new fans. Fans of Undertale. Fans of an artist who want to hear about their artist's 10 out of 10. It's so clear as soon as you play Off. There's a Sans-like character. There's an experience similar to a genocide run where the game feels like it's punishing you for having done something. These odd sparks of humor contrasted with this really dark stuff. So many small things that you can feel connect these games in such a unique creative spirit. It has its own identity, but you can feel how these games are all rooted together.
Dude, I love combat in this game. It's so fun to just rip through shit.
What you've probably heard as I'm editing this together is some of my initial reactions from playing this re-release after 6 years. This is a video I'm putting together pretty quickly, thanks to Pirate PR for providing me with a copy of the game early. I didn't go back and play the original game. I just started playing and I just started recording. I am not reading from a script like I do in my normal videos. I wrote out some ideas, but I'm just kind of riffing here. I am recognizing the history of Off and allowing myself to just experience the game as a new thing at the same time as I am experiencing it as a piece of the past, because I think that's how a lot of new players are going to experience the game, and how I hope that they do. Off as a game has had its time in the underground. It's had its time to be the 10 out of 10 for Toby Fox, the 10 out of 10 the Night Margin, for the 10 out of 10 for me, berrybebop. And now the people who have hailed it for all these years gathering together to bring it to the forefront for everyone. Old fans to reappreciate it in a new way, and for new fans hopefully to come to the game and find out what it always was. This game represents this beautiful, like, Ouroboros of art recreating itself rather than killing itself. For like Marvel movies, right? They keep getting regurgitated over and over, and you feel the same plot lines and the same writing styles and the same beats over and over, and it feels like it's eroding, and that there's this titan of art that is just killing itself right in front of us, and we're watching it become something that is just like, for lack of a better term, and I'll use a popular one, slop. But for this part of the art community, whether it's gaming or music, those processes are additive. Artists get to give to each other and create new things. I feel like there's this constant conversation of like, oh, there's no new ideas in art or whatever. I just don't think that's true. I think there's endless ways for us to recreate ourselves, especially at the indie level, at the level of small creators building into each other. And that is what the off release means to me. And to be honest, you don't have to care about any of that. You can just go play the game. I'm going to end this ramble rant of a video with a ramble rant that I went on as I was finishing up my playthrough recording of this game. It kind of repeats some stuff that I just said, but I just get very emotional, and what I've made this video about are a lot of things that are just very core to me as an art creator and as a appreciator of art in general. Yeah, here we go.
This game is the inception point of so many things that you, viewer, somebody who is into Undertale or into One Shot or into these games love, and it's something that those creators love. Their names are now in this game. How fucking cool is that? How sick is that to get to contribute to this piece of art that you created and to give back to it and to go into this incredible feedback loop that never ends and is additive. Yes, things are infinitely created from the loop of people being inspired by one another. God, I love that. I'm sitting here, it's like 3 in the morning, and I'm finishing this game for the second time. I cannot get over how beautiful that is. I'm literally sitting here, there's tears in my eyes, and I don't even understand entirely why. It's probably because I'm so tired and I've been drinking so much caffeine. I've been so tired this week. But oh my God, is that not the coolest shit ever? If for some reason Toby Fox or Night Margin or whoever else has been inspired by this game that I don't even know about and is watching this video, I know that you know how cool it is to be on the credits of something that inspired you. I just to be validated by your own heroes and things, and like, I just love art. I love it so much, whether you get everything from it or not. And then the act of discussing that art and making it into something, and the community that comes from creating things and discussing them and going around them and playing them and experiencing them responsibly. This is the stuff that makes me happy to be alive. And ironically, a game very much about death. You should play Off. It's just so cool. That's what I got. God damn. God fucking damn it. Good. All right, now let's kill this wonderful character. Yep.
Thanks so much for watching. I make music, and you can check it out. One of my songs will be playing right now. No quick way to plug that in for this video, and I didn't want to interrupt the flow of everything. This game has good music, and I make good music, and I've got a lot of good music on the way that'll be here after a while. So anyways, really appreciate your time. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.